Hello students, in this video let us learn how to find a solution of second order. One problem. The problem is a second order differential equation with initial conditions by using RK method of fourth order. In the previous class we have studied how to find a solution, what is the procedure. So since this is a second order differential equation, therefore we need to use the standard substitution. So let us write the standard substitution dy by dx equal to z. Let us put dy by dx equal to z in the given second order differential equation. Now differentiating on both the sides, we get d square y by dx square equal to dz by dx. Differentiating on both the sides, we get d square y by dx square equal to dz by dx. Substituting this in the given equation, substituting these two values in the given differential equation, we get in place of d square y by dx square, dz by dx. We need to replace dz by dx minus x square into, in place of dy by dx, z minus 2xy equal to 1. Now simplifying this equation, we get dz by dx equal to, shift these two terms to other side, 1 plus 2xy plus x square z. Now it is of the form dy by dx equal to g of x comma y comma z. Okay, g of x comma y comma z. It means this is g of x comma y comma z. Now substituting these result in the conditions, y of 0 equal to 1 and y dash of 0 equal to 0. Y of 0 equal to 1, we have here y dash. Y dash means what? Y dash is nothing but z. It means in place of y dash, if I put z, z of 0 equal to 0. It means this is a first order first degree differential equation with the condition z of 0 equal to 0. Because here it is given y dash. Y dash means z. Y dash means z. Z of 0 equal to 0. Okay. Now we have two first order differential equation. One is the condition taken, substitution dy by dx equal to z. The another one is dz by dx equal to g of x comma y comma z. Okay, this is nothing but f of x comma y comma z. Here it is 1 plus 2xy plus x square z. With the initial condition here y of 0 equal to 1. With the initial condition y of 0 equal to 1, and here the condition is with the condition z of 0 equal to 1. Now we have two first order first degree differential equation. Now we need to find the solution by RK method. Okay, to find by RK method, we have the formula. The RK method formula is given by y of x1 equal to y0 plus 1 by 6 times k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. Similarly, we have z of x1 equal to z0 plus 1 by 6 times L1 plus 2L2 plus 2L3 plus L4 plus L4, where the formula to find K1 in the previous video we know what is K1. K1 is nothing but h into f of x0, y0, z0. Therefore, let us calculate what is K1. K1 is h into, h means in our problem the value of h is given as x0 is 0, x0 is 0. They are expecting you to find y of 0.1, the difference between x0 and x1. Here it is given x0 is 0, expecting you to find the value of y when x1 is 0.1. Therefore, h is equal to x1 minus x0 which is equal to 0.1. H is 0.1. Therefore, substitute here h is equal to 0.1. F of x0, y0, z0. What is f of x0, y0, z0? F of x0, x, y, z is z. So, f of x0, y0, z0 will be z0. Okay, which is equal to z0. What is z0? Z0 is equal to 1 in the problem. Where it is given, let us see. Z0. Z0 is equal to 0. Therefore, this is 0.1 into 0 which is equal to 0. So, K1 for this problem is 0. Now, let us find K2. To find K2, the formula is h into f of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k1 by 2, comma z0 plus L1 by 2. Now, if I want to solve or find K2, I require L1. Therefore, first we need to find L1. To find L1, the formula is h into g of x0, y0, z0. H is 0.1, g of x0 from the problem is 0, y0 from the problem is 1, z0 is 0. Okay, this is given from the problem. Okay, by observing the problem we can identify what is x0 given. X0 is 0, y0 is 1, h is x0 from this condition. Yes, now substituting 0.1 into g of x, y, z. G of x, y, z means 1 plus 2xy plus x square z. It means 1 plus 2 into x, x means 0, into 2xy, y means 1, plus x square means 0 square, into z, z means 0. Which gives, when you calculate using the calculator, we get the value 0.1. Means L1 is 0.1. Calculate using the calculator. Now I can use K1 and K2 values in this equation K2. So now K2 is h means 0.1 into f of x0 is, x0 for our problem is 0 plus h means 0.1 by 2, comma y0 means 1 plus k1, k1 means 0 by 2, comma z0 is 0 plus L1 means 0.1 by 2. After simplifying, 0.1 into f of 0.1 divided by 2, 0 plus 0.1 divided by 2 is 0.05, comma 1, comma 0.05. Now it is of the form f of x, y, z. F of x, y, z means z. Therefore, this is nothing but z, 0.05. When we use calculator and calculate, we get the value of K2 as 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. Similarly, let us find L2 now. So, if I want to calculate K3, we require L2. Therefore, let us find L2. L2 is h into g of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k1 by 2, comma z0 plus L1 by 2, which is equal to h means 0.1, g of x0. Same thing, whatever we have written here, everything will be same. 0 plus 0.1 by 2, comma 1 plus 0 by 2, k1 is 0 by 2, comma z0 is 0 plus L1 is 0.1 by 2. By simplifying we will get g of 0.05 comma 1 comma 0.05. Now it is of the form g of x comma y comma z. g of x comma y comma z is 1 plus 2xy plus x square y z. Therefore, I have to write here 1 plus 2 times x into y plus x square into z. So after calculating the value of this using calculator, we get 0.1100. This is L2. So first we need to find K1, L1, K2, L2. Now we need to find next is K3, L3. Now let us find K3. To find K3, the formula is h into f of x naught plus h by 2, comma y naught plus k2 by 2, comma z naught plus L2 by 2. Now which is equal to h into f of x naught means actually what we have done earlier, the same thing. X naught is 0 plus h by 2, comma y naught is 1 plus k2. What is the value of k2? 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 by 2, comma z naught is 0 plus L2. L2 is 0.11 by 2. Now when we calculate, we get 0.1 into f of 0.05, comma 1.025. When we calculate this value, we get 1.025, comma the value of this is 0.055. Now it is of the form f of x comma y comma z. f of x comma y comma z is z, therefore 0.055, which is equal to K3 will be equal to, after calculating using calculator, we get 0.0055. The same way, let us find L3. L3 is equal to h into g of x naught plus h by 2, comma y naught plus k2 by 2, comma z naught plus L2 by 2. Formula is same but only function is different. Therefore, h is 0.1 into g of, instead of f you should write g. 0 plus 0.1 by 2, 0 plus h by 2, comma y naught is 1 plus 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 by 2, comma 0 plus 0.11 by 2. 0.1 into g of 0.05. When I simplify this, I'll get 0.05, comma 1.025. If I simplify this, I'll get 0.055. Now it is of the form g of x comma y comma z. Therefore, g of x comma y comma z is 1 plus 2xy plus x square into z. Okay. After simplifying this using calculator, we get the answer of L3. L3 will be 0.1100. Okay. Now let us find the value of K4 and L4. To find K4, the formula is h into f of x naught plus h, comma y naught plus k3 plus z naught plus L3. H is 0.1 into f of x naught is 0 plus h, 0 plus h, comma, y naught is 1 plus k3. K3 is 0.055, comma, z naught is 0 plus L3 is 0.1100. So 0.1 into f of 0 plus 0.1 is 0.1, comma, 1.055, comma, if I add these two, I'll get 0.1100. Or if I double 1 also, no problem. Now it is of the form f of x comma y comma z. Therefore, f of x comma y comma z is z. Therefore, K4 will be equal to 0.011. Now let us find similarly L4. H into g of everything is same. Only thing is function is different. So I'll just copy down the same thing. Y naught plus K3, comma, this is comma, Z naught plus L3, which is equal to 0.1 into g of 0 plus h, comma, 1 plus 0.055, that is K3 value, comma, 0 plus 0.11. Now it is of the form g of 0 plus 0.1 is 0.1, comma, 1.055, comma, 0.11. Now it is of the form g of x comma y comma z. Therefore, g of x comma y comma z is 1 plus 2 into x into y, 2xy plus x square into z, x square into z. When we simplify this by using calculator, we get the value of L4 as 0.1202. Now substituting all these K1, K2, K3 in the formula of equation 1, that is this formula. In equation 1, we need to substitute K1, K2, K3, K4 in equation 1 and in equation 2. Substituting in equation 1 and in equation 2 these K1, K2, K3, K4 values, we get y of 0.1, that is x1 equal to y naught plus 1 by 6 times K1. K1 is 0 plus 2 times K2. K2 means 0.005 plus 2 times K3. K3 means 0.0055. Next plus K4 0.01100. After simplifying, we get 1 plus 1 by 6 times 0. If I simplify this using calculator, get 0.032. Further simplifying, we get the result, that is y of 0.1 is nothing but 1.0053. This is the value of y when the value of x is 0.1. Similarly, let us substitute in second equation also. Therefore, z of x1 will be z naught plus 1 by 6 times L1 plus 2 times L2 plus 2 times L3 plus L4, which is equal to 1 by 6 times 0 plus 0 not required to write 0.6602. That is, therefore, z of 0.1 will be equal to, when I divide this by 6, I'll get 0.11. Thus, we can say value of z when x is 0.1 is 0.01. This completes the problem on RK method of second order.